Greetings again, Magic Folk. I have another trick for you today, and this one is fairly simple and yet amazing. So I take a deck of cards and hand it to a spectator and ask him or her to shuffle it any way they want. So they take the deck, they shuffle it, and then they give it back to me. At which point I turn them face up and spread them out to show that they're all in a random order. Then I put them back like this and give it one more shuffle. Then I put them on the table and ask the spectator to cut the deck wherever they want. So let's say they cut it about here. Then I say, the fourth card in this pile will help me determine what the fourth card in that pile is. So I take a look at it. And I've determined that the fourth card in this pile is the two of diamonds. There you have it. Then I give them another shuffle. And I ask them to cut the cards again. So I cut them. They cut them about there, and I say the fourth card here will determine what the fourth card is there. So I'll take a peek at it again. I've determined that the fourth card here is the six of spades. And there you have it. One more time. Give the deck one final shuffle. Can you cut the cards wherever? So they cut it like this. And then the fourth card here will help me determine what the fourth card is there. I believe the fourth card here is the 10 of spades. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here it is. So here's the simple solution to this complicated problem. You take a deck, hand it to a spectator, ask them to shuffle it, so they shuffle it whichever way they want, and you give it back to them. Then you can either spread the cards out on the table like I did, or you can just thumb through them like this to show that they're in a random order. But in reality, what you're doing is making a note of what the fourth card from the top is. In this case, the four of spades. So you got to remember, four of spades. And then when you take these piles, got to remember that the top four cards of this section come down last. So you ask the spectator to cut the deck wherever they want, so they cut it. And then you say the fourth card in here will help me to determine what the fourth card is there, which we know is the four of spades, but we still have another card to look at. Now here, the fourth card is the Jack of Hearts, and you don't let the spectator see what it is, so we know this is the Jack of Hearts. So we've got to remember Jack of Hearts. And then we tell them the fourth card in this pile is the four of spades. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's the four of spades. But you also have to remember now the Jack of Hearts here. So as you go to shuffle it again, make sure that the top four cards of this pile hit the table last. So you cut the cards wherever you want, so they cut the cards here. Remember that this is the Jack of Hearts here. Now you tell them that the fourth card in this pile will help me determine what the fourth card in this pile is. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You just take a peek at it without the spectator knowing. In this case, Jack of Clubs. And so you just say that I believe the fourth card in this pile is the Jack of Hearts, which you already knew. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have that. And now you got to remember Jack of Clubs in this pile. So make sure that the top four cards in this pile hit the table last. Do it one more time. Cut the cards wherever you want. When they do so, then the fourth card in this pile will help me determine what the fourth card of that pile is, which we know is the Jack of Clubs. So now 8 of diamonds. And so I believe the fourth card in this pile is the Jack of Clubs. There you have it. And you can keep this pattern going as long as you want, but 3 should do. Hey everyone, thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and to check out my other awesome magic tutorials.